Welcome back to another month. Time goes by so quickly. It's wild. Anyways, November. Very, very excited for this theme. Very, very happy and excited for this month. It's going to be really, really busy. A lot of recordings and things happening because in December we have the end of the year recaps that always happen. So expect a bunch of videos almost every single week for the month of December, and then of course the first few weeks of January as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy one, but I'm so excited to have so many plans and things to put out for you guys. Things will be coming soon. But yes, November 2022, I was thinking, okay, well, what do I think of when I think of November? And obviously we just went through October, which is usually, you know, a little bit of like the scary Halloween month and whatnot, which we just did like some little pumpkins and stuff like that, and it was a very, very cute theme. It was a October festival type of theme, which is not done yet. When I'm recording this, I actually have 2 weeks left. But yeah, so for November I was like, okay, well, November it's starting to get a bit colder here in Canada, shifting into December, and I was like, November is cozy time. It's time to be cozy. The colors are slowly fading away with the rain and the wind and the oncoming snow. So I thought really a cozy little theme would be super fitting. So I went with an activity that I've been doing a lot lately, which is crocheting. But I also included like knitting and stuff like that. So we have like little, like basically little creative cozy elements, and I'll probably include like a knitted sweater and stuff later on in the theme. But yeah, so that's the main overview of this theme, and yeah, so this is the little entry page. We have the Welcome to November, and then a little quote page that says to create is to flourish. And yeah, so let's get started. Hello, it is voiceover me 2 weeks later. Hi, hope you're all doing well. So as I'm editing this, I just really wanted to mention I love how those yarn balls turned out. I really love all the lines, and I don't know, they're just really satisfying to look at. Also, I really wish making spreads was actually this quick as the time lapse. Fortunately, that is not the case. I mean, I guess there are pros and cons to the slowness and also seeing like the satisfying time lapse in the end, but anyways. So yeah, I just wanted to mention I really loved how the yarn balls turned out, and also the texture of the knitted piece that I'm lining right now. I think it turned out really cute, and overall just the texture of everything I think was really satisfying as well. And yeah, I just honestly really enjoyed this process. I've been struggling a lot creatively for the past couple of months, and especially for spreads, because I keep trying to make things I'm proud of and that I really enjoy the process of doing, and it's been difficult to really do that because it feels more like a chore than it is a hobby and something fun. But for this one, I definitely found my spark again, and I think it really shows in the quality of the work that I was able to give out, and I'm just really happy with the end result. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and do let me know if you like this theme or did different colors and stuff like that. And yeah. Alright, so this is what we have as the main like color scheme idea. I think it's very cute. It's very gentle, colorful, and again, cozy. I've never actually used this pink in a spread before, I don't think. So I'm trying to use more of my Crayola Super Tips in different colors, because I keep always using the same ones because it's the most pastel ones that I have usually. So trying to expand and use different colors, so this is my challenge for the month. But I think it goes very well with the color scheme, so let's move on to the next page. Bringing us to the calendar page and the habit tracker page. I think this might be one of my favorite pages in the spread, but I feel like I always say that the calendar page is like one of my favorite spreads. I don't know, just something about it just tickles my fancy, you know? I just really love how the yarn is like lining the calendar. I remember doing that, I think it was back in June, I think it was, with my nautical theme. I ended up doing like a nice tweed rope around the calendar, and I don't know, I just really love like the look of that. So yeah, I brought that back, but with the yarn this time, and I thought it was really, really cute, and I connected it to like the big ball of yarn on the bottom there. And I don't know, it just feels very crafty, and I love the little details of like the little buttons, as I mentioned. It definitely adds like a little bit of interest here and there. And then you can see me right now doing like a knitted type of detail on the side there, or stitches or something. I don't really know what my plan was with that, but I wanted to add like kind of like a border, and I think I ended up really like bringing it through of like, again, the knitted theme, the cozy theme, but again, they could also be stitches. So it entirely depends on what you choose it to be. But yeah, I thought it turned out really, really nice. It's just, I don't know, everything, the composition of everything is just really satisfying for this one, and it was really enjoyable. And then we got into the colors, and I can tell you my markers are really gonna have a run for their money this month. I don't know, the markers are getting old. I've had them for a very long time. I really need to start investing in some better markers that are like more pastel colors. I've been looking at the Tombow brush pens for such a long time now, and I just haven't had the money and the will to buy them for myself. So I'm trying to maybe save up for those to have some better markers for my Bujo. If you guys have any cheaper recommendations, please do let me know. I would love some better markers and things to try new things with instead of just my Crayolas, because I find them a bit dark for my usual taste. So yeah, do let me know what other recommendations you may have for markers. I would love to know. So yeah, just leave them down in the comments down below or on Instagram. And yeah, thank you. Alright, so spread number 2 is done. 2 little mishaps that I'm trying to fix with my white gel pen, but it might take a few layers. So we're just gonna pretend that they didn't happen and move on. And now on to the weekly spread. I also really enjoyed how this weekly spread turned out. Usually, to be quite honest, in my Plan With Me's, I never end up being very happy with the weekly spread because it's the last spread, obviously, that I make in that day, and I'm already feeling really, like, creatively tired. In one of my past videos, I did talk about creative stamina, and this is something I usually struggle with because I love being creative, but my stamina feels so limited for, you know, just creative endeavors, which is a little bit sad because it means I only have a limited time that I can dedicate myself to a project. But for this one, it ended up turning out quite well, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, I just have like all these little banners like made out of ribbons, and then I have this little Dutch door decoration in the middle. I'm going to explain it in a little bit why I'm going to start doing a lot more Dutch spreads coming up. I just have a lot of pages left and only like 2 months left of the year. So I'm going to have to start finding ways to creatively use up more space because I don't want to waste the paper, you know? But yeah, anyways, I'm very happy with how this layout turned out. Very simple, just like, you know, 4-page divided situation, but I don't know, just something about it is just very satisfying. Maybe it's the color scheme, I don't know, but I really enjoyed how it came out, and I hope you guys did too. Alright! 2.5 hours later, this is what we're working with. Honestly, very much falling in love with this color. I used to not really like this color, but it's really growing on me with these little banners. I think it's really cute. But yeah, so this is the very first weekly spread for our November theme. Loving these little decorative little Dutch doors. I think they're really, really cute. And since I have a lot of pages left and only like 2 months left of 2022, I was like, let's just make some more Dutch door spreads, you know? So anyways, this is our little knitting cozy theme for November. I think it turned out super duper cute. I'm actually really, really happy with it. I love all the little elements, and it's very crafty. So we have like yarn, obviously, we have some little buttons, we have these ripped pieces of paper with little thumbtacks in order to, you know, write little ideas on and stuff. And I don't know, I think it'll be a fun little theme to explore and see what type of things I can make with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the creation process of another monthly spread. And I hope it was able to inspire you to do something maybe similar or something maybe even completely different. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Bye, guys.